You are going to very carefully cut it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And you're going to be left with a straw that looks something like that. Okay? That is going to be your short straw. And you are going to take these edges and you are going to push them down very lightly until it looks rather flower-like, right? You see it kind of looks spirally? That's the first. Then you're going to take your next one and you're going to cut longer strips. So, and you're going to cut longer and thinner. And the reason that we do that is because we want different sizes for our dandelions. So you're going to want to go like about that way. So you'll see, compared to the other one, this one's cut a lot lower and a lot longer so far, right? And we do that so that this one is going to be much more delicate and longer. Now, if any of you are doing this at home and I'm going too fast, please just let me know and I will slow it down. I am one of those people that talks very fast by nature. My dad, it used to drive him up the wall. So just let me know. You're going to push that down again lightly. Don't like hammer it down. Just, I find if like pushing it against my palm and doing that, that works fine. And you should have, now if you notice some are sticking, then just one little snip. There you go. All right, and you should have 2 pieces that look something like this, right? You'll see one's longer on this side, one's shorter on this side. For our project, you are going to need white paint, and it can be the cheap paint, totally fine. Dollar store paint works great. You are going to need something like a plate. I don't have a plate near me, so I am going to use, there we go. I'm going to use this little thing. And you're going to want your paint to spread out like that. When you have it like that and your straw is pushed back, you're going to gently dip the tips. See how I'm doing that? Oh, you probably can't because my finger's in the way. Gently tapping. There we go. Then you can get the other spots in, but always start with the tips. Then, once we have that pretty well covered, and there's not too much excess, you're going to bring it back, and you are going to gently and directly bring it down like this. Not from the side, not from this corner. You're going to straight, like you're stamping a stamp, and press. And you're going to lift, and you're going to have something like that. Then you're going to twist and press. Twist and press. And keep doing that till you'll see you have a cute little flower like that. For the big one, you are going to do something very similar. You are going to take it over here and dip that. You might have to drag this one because you have more longer strands. But again, make sure it's not dripping. So you see how it's just clung there? That's the perfect amount. And again, slowly down and up. Twist, down and up, down and up. And you can keep going like that as much as you want. My suggestion is that you don't go swoop while you're doing it, like don't drag it while you're doing it because it will create more of a muddy look. But if that's what you want, we can do that now. Let's see how that looks. Not my favorite, but it kind of looks neat, right? For the center of your piece, you can dip this, just the corners, just that, and press down. So you have a cute little center of yours. Your other option is to, once again, dab your bigger one, like that. Dab your smaller one, and press. So as you can see, you have several options, and each will give you a slightly different shape. The cool thing about this is you can also, when it's dry, you can paint it or color it with different colors. We experimented at the studio, coloring them with felts, and it gave us quite cool effects. Some looked like firecrackers. And if you want to give them stems, again, all you have to do is dip that into the white and slowly drag. I think it looks kind of like fireworks, so as well as dandelions. So the fun thing is, once this is dry, I'm gonna paint it, and I'm gonna color it different colors. And you can use highlighters. We tried it with all the types, and highlighters work just as well. But at the end of the day, there you go. Or you can do it just different colors to make a beautiful bouquet. Very easy. You don't have to do it with white paint. You can do it with others. Let's see, I have some, oh no, I don't. I lied. I thought I might have some other colors, but I don't. But point is, you can do it with any color you like. The reason that we do it with black is because it helps the white stand out. But if you want to do some nice bright reds or blues, feel free to use it on white, on any paper you have. But there you go. Very simple. It's a fun little art project that you can do at home. Father's Day is coming up, so if you want something that looks cute and requires very little effort, you're done. You got it. So yeah, not too hard, not too difficult. That's how we make dandelion art, my friends. Does anyone have any questions about that?
Well, I had a comment.
Oh, yes.
I really like the idea that, you know, that it could be, and this is the fun thing with art, right? That it can be kind of a couple different things. Like you said, it could be, you know, it could be a field of flowers, it could be fireworks, it could be, you know, I like that idea. It's yeah.
Thanks, Jake. And the nice thing about this project is for some people that might not have a ton of supplies, this one you don't even need brushes. It's literally straws and paint and paper. You know what I mean? Because we try to keep things low cost, right? Like not everyone has thousands of dollars to spend at Opus. So this is just a fun project. And it's also just, I don't know, there's something satisfying about pressing down on the things like a stamp, stress relieving. But yeah, that's all we have for today. I hope that's okay.
That's fantastic. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll open it up if does anybody else who's joining us today have any questions for Caitlin or for Rosie?
You can type it into the chat if that's easier also.
Yeah, and Caitlin's also given you her email, so you'll be able to contact her. Yeah.
Yes, I'll write it down here. And Brock, thank you. So Brock has put on our website so that you can all reach it. And that is my email. And that is from us. That's all we got.